పెన్ ఒకసారి పెన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసాను.
Hi Ushadi. Can we start? Umesh bhaiya? Hello everyone, welcome to SportsWhistle, #proudtobesportsman. Today is our first live session and we'll be doing a series of it. Myself, Shrishti, will be your host for today's session. We'll soon connect with our chief guest. I think she hasn't joined yet, so I'm unable to connect with her.
Connect me. Okay.
We are still waiting for her to join. Just hold on for a few minutes. हेलो बरखा मैम अभी तक आई नहीं है तो वो उसमें ऐड नहीं हो रहा, क्या करे? ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। वो शायद कनेक्ट नहीं हो पा रही है। अगर आप लोग को कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछना होगा लाइव के बीच में तो आप नीचे का क्वेश्चन स्टिकर यूज़ कर सकते हैं जो राइट हैंड कॉर्नर में है, उस पर आप टाइप करो, मैं आपके क्वेश्चन लूँगी।
talks.
No. Sorry for the inconvenience caused. We are connecting with her soon. Just hold on for a few minutes.
लाइक सर्च करो. पहले उनको सर्च करो. अच्छा.
She's Hello, ma'am. Good evening. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Let's start with today's live chat with Barkha Sonkar, an international basketball player from Uttar Pradesh. During the 2017 FIBA Asia Cup held at Sri Kantirva Stadium, Bangalore, Barkha played well and India defeated Kazakhstan by 75-73. She has been the top third player in the match. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you.
Can we start with some interesting questions we have for you?
Sure. Hi, Shirin.
Yes, ma'am?
Oh, nothing. One of my teammates, she just joined, so I'll just.
Okay, ma'am. So
Yeah.
the first question is, when you started
Mhm.
playing basketball, did you ever think that you would reach the position where you are right now? And what did you do to reach this level where you are right now?
Actually, when I started basketball, I was not taking it seriously. I was just playing for fun. But after like playing for my district team, my state teams for a few times, it sounds very interesting. And since then, I took it very seriously. And yeah, that's how I started.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So my next question is that, was there any moment where you thought you have to perform and show your skills in this tournament, or you lose the opportunity to play in the next level?
Yeah, there has been many. Actually, when I was 13, I went to US, and it happened so many times with me while I was playing for college team. Because when I started playing for college, I was the captain of the team, and there was like so many pressure on me that if I don't perform, then what will happen? But like there were so many thoughts going on in my mind before match. But while I was playing, I was keeping myself calm and just thinking that whatever happens, it's just gonna happen. Just give my best, and yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, that's really amazing. Next is that when you played basketball, who was your inspiration or motivator because of which you have reached this position where you are?
My inspiration and the person who motivates me in every situation is my mom. Yeah, so because of her, wherever I am right now, because of her, she motivates me in every situation, whether it's basketball, whether it's studying, whatever it is. She's there who motivates me. So,
Oh, that's great. Any player who has motivated you?
uh, I admire Vishesh Brigvanshi from Indian men's team. Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's superb, ma'am. Now we would like to admit one person from our live conversation if anyone is ready to join. You can send requests if you want to join. Adanya Singh. Anyone who wants to join, you can send requests, please.
I don't think so.
I have one request over here of Keshav. I guess I'll try to add him.
Hello. Good evening.
Hi.
Hello. Good evening.
हेलो
ma'am.
मैम
Hello.
If you want to
कैसी हो
ask a
मैम?
question, you can ask her one by
All
one.
good. आप बताओ कैसे हो?
मैम मैं अच्छा हूँ। मैं नेशनल प्लेयर हूँ और 2 टाइम अंडर 17 अंडर 14 और
Mm-hmm.
और 12 पास आउट हूँ। मेरी सेकंड ईयर चल रही बीकॉम से।
अच्छा,
मैम
कहाँ से खेलते हो आप?
मैम मैं ग्वालियर से खेलता हूँ। वैसे तो मैं दतिया जिला से खेलता हूँ मैम
ओके ओके
और एमपी में ही रहता हूँ मैम।
ओके ओके नाइस.
आपसे मिलकर मैम बहुत अच्छा लगा। मैम बहुत ख्वाहिश थी मैम आपसे बात करूँ।
थैंक यू.
रियल मैम मैं सोच नहीं सकता था मैम मुझे आप एक्सेप्ट कर लोगी मैम।
It's all good.
और मैम कैसी हो आप?
सब बढ़िया है. अच्छा चल.
अगला इवेंट में कब
केशव, अगर आपको क्वेश्चन
है
पूछना है तो
आपका?
आप
I'm
मैम
sorry.
अगला अगला इवेंट कब है मैम आपका?
फीफा कप है 2021 जो कि अगस्त में होगा. अगस्त या सितंबर में होगा. हम्म.
मैम आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था जब आपने फर्स्ट टाइम इंटरनेशनल खेला?
First time when I played, I was really excited. I was nervous as well because when I played for the senior Indian team, I was only 15, I guess, 15 or 16. I was pretty young and I was nervous, but I was excited at the same time because that was like something like that was one of my big dream to play for the Indian team.
Alright, that's
So
good.
yeah,
And होम ग्राउंड कौन सा है आपका?
I'm sorry.
होम ग्राउंड.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you say it again?
she's asking what's your home ground, ma'am.
होम ग्राउंड.
I play at UP College.
ओके. आपने
Yeah,
स्टार्ट कहाँ से करा था?
same UP College. See.
ओह, ओके, ग्रेट मैम, ग्रेट.
You want
Thank
to
you, ma'am.
ask any question, Sadanya, or should we continue?
You should continue.
So, ma'am, our next question is that now that you are an international player, you have played many tournaments and learned many things. So, according to you, what do you think the players of grassroots level be provided so that they reach a greater level, leaving besides the hard work the players instill?
I think in India, like there are not many leagues going on. Like there are players who wants to, perform themselves and play at higher levels. They are working for it so hard, but there is no, platform to show their talents. There are no leagues. I mean, for men's there are options, but for women's there are not many options where they can show their performance. So I think if they get to they get a chance to perform, then they should provide a lot of leagues options like colleges level or school level. So yeah, that would be better option for them.
That's a point to be noted, ma'am. So, my last question for you is that if you get a chance to do something for new players, what would you like to do for them? Like train them for free of cost for a certain period of time, or give away your signed jerseys, or whatever it may be?
Your voice is breaking down. I can't hear you properly. I'm sorry.
So I wanted to ask that if you get a chance to do something for new players, what would you like to do for them? Like train them for free of cost for a certain period of time, or give away your signed jerseys, or whatever it may be?
First, I think I would like to train them without any cost. Yeah.
That's great,
So
ma'am.
that's actually one of my goal to train all the youngsters without charging them any fee or anything.
That's awesome, ma'am.
Yeah.
Now we had some questions from our followers which I would like to ask, and then we may allow any one of the audience to join if anyone is interested. And then please feel free to send a request to join, or also you may use the question sticker below in the right hand corner. So the first question was asked by Kobe Bryant. He asked some tips for beginner basketball players and how do you become shifty. First, please answer the first part, which is some tips for beginner basketball players.
Okay, so for beginner basketball players, I think when they start, they need to focus a lot on ball handling, because when your ball handling is good, your shooting will be good, and a lot of footworks like agility stuff you should work on. And along with that, you should also train weight training and take care of your diet as well. So, yeah.
That's great. Ma'am, the next part he asked is how do you become shifty?
You need to work a lot on your footwork, like agility stuff. A lot. Yeah.
The next question is asked by Arisha. She asked that how did you manage your 10th and 12th boards along with basketball?
I did not give boards exam because I was in US by then. So there is no boards exam at all. So I did my high school at IMG. It was normal. No boards exam there.
Wow.
Because when I was in ninth grade, in eighth grade, that's when I moved to IMG Academy, and there is no boards exam there. So
That's nice. Last was asked by Shraddha. She is asking that did you work on double ball handling drills and do they really help with the handles?
it does. You should work on like double ball handlings. First, I think when you're a beginner, first you should start with one, and when you are good at it, 100%, then you should start with two. So it really does help for your ball handling.
Two balls.
I'm sorry.
Can you suggest some drills with two balls?
Yeah, I mean, right now I can't show it, but I'll post some videos soon so they can watch it there.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have few more questions. Adanya asked, how did you move to USA?
When I went there, I had a full scholarship from IMG Academy, which is in Florida. So I was in ninth grade and I was attending under 14 Indian camp. And by then I got selected for IMG Reliance scholarship, which was 100%. And I went there in 2010. I finished my high school there and graduated in 2016. And after that, I got a scholarship from colleges. So now I'm doing my colleges there. So when I went there, it was completely full scholarship from IMG Reliance.
Okay. Shireen ma'am is asking, who is your favorite player from the Indian team?
Okay. My favorite player in men's, I like Vishesh Brigmanshi. And from Indian women's team, former player Shiva Megon, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shruti Arvind is asking that, ma'am, how many cups of green tea should be taken in a day?
Sure, Shruti. 3 cups a day, I think. For you, you should be fine.
Okay. Uma Sadi is asking that what are the best institutes in India for basketball?
I think there are a few in Delhi, I think. I'm not really sure actually about institute in India for basketball.
Sharda Sharma is asking when senior national in Rajasthan. Any dates?
I have no idea about that. They haven't decided dates yet.
Nisha is asking, ma'am, how did you come upon the opportunity to play for India?
For India, as I said, when I was 13 or 12 years old, I went to IMG, and while I was playing for IMG team, that's when I got offered to play for under 16 Indian team, and since then, I started for playing for the Indian team while I was in US as well.
One more asks, are there any selection and how will we get to know about it to play for the India team?
I'm sorry?
Nisha asks, are there any selections and how will we get to know about it for the India team? I think she's asking
Like to play for the Indian team. I think Play senior national while playing senior national or I don't know, like I'm sorry, my videos.
No problem, ma'am. You can continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so like while senior nationals are going on, coaches go there and select players for the Indian camp. So it's up to players like who perform, they get selected.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sony says, I really love your game. I'm
thank
also
you.
a fan of yours, ma'am.
Thank you.
Now, if anyone would like to join the live and talk with Barkha, ma'am, you can send a request. Okay, one more question we have. Shruti is asking, what advice could you give to someone wanting to play basketball?
I mean, first of all, you have to have a big heart to play basketball. You have to be passionate about it. It's not something that you can just play for fun and then just forget it. If you really want to do something in it, you have to put your 100%, give you all out. Yeah.
So, ma'am.
It
Again,
really can
Shruti
change
is
a player's
asking,
life if you give you 100%.
yes, ma'am. Again, Shruti ma'am is asking, ma'am, who is your favorite roomie?
I would like to skip this question.
Do you think Steph changed the game? Oh, he's totally into the NBA now.
I don't think so. Who's this?
Again, Nisha asks, ma'am, what
Sure.
if players perform and they don't have a team to go for tournaments?
I mean, there are a lot of players who are really good and they want to play for their state team, but they don't have a good team, where they can't go perform. So I think you should find a place where you find a good team where you can perform yourself. So
Shruti is asking, can short people be good basketball players?
definitely, there's no doubt. Because short people, like, they're, if you're quick, you have good ball handling, you're a good shooter, there's nothing can stop you. So yeah, short player definitely can be good basketball players.
Now, I would like to request if anyone wants to join the live.
uh my favorite NBA player, I like LeBron, and in WNBA player, I like Muriah Jefferson and Brittany Griner.
Oh, Adanya again wants to join the live chat. I'll accept her.
Sure.
I have another question. Can I ask?
Sure. Yeah.
Like there are counted academies where the coaches go to select the Indian camp. Counted academies.
Your voice is breaking down. It's not clear.
There are only counted academies where the coaches go to select the children.
Can you repeat your question? We can't hear you properly. I guess you have a network.
Um.
You can type your question in the chat.
Okay. Okay. There are counted academies where the coaches go to select the players for the Indian camp.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you name them? In Delhi?
I think that's pretty good one actually.
In Delhi?
So everyone I know is right now, and it's really good for boys and girls both.
Okay.
She's asking, is there any academy in Delhi?
Delhi.
In Delhi, I'm not really sure about Delhi, if there is any.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Keshav, you can ask your questions now.
मैम अपना फर्स्ट मैच कब खेला था आपने?
क्या फिर से आप बोलो?
मैम आपने फर्स्ट मैच कब खेला था?
मेरा पहला नेशनल्स आई थिंक व्हेन आई वाज 12.
मैम आप ना स्टेट स्टेट से निकल के गई कि मैम स्कूल गेम से कहीं निकल गई?
आई एम सॉरी.
मैम आप ना स्कूल गेम से निकल के गई कि मैम स्टेट से?
State.
स्टेट से निकल के गई ना?
Academy name is NBA Academy.
एनबीए
NBA, yeah. It's in Noida.
मैम कितने नेशनल हुए थे मैम आपके?
Could you?
Total national that I have played, I think 15 or 16, because after that I moved to US and I couldn't play so many because of that, because I was there.
मैम तो अभी इंडिया में ही हो आप?
हाँ, अभी तो इंडिया में.
जी हाँ.
Ma'am, can you
Okay,
a
ma'am.
few more questions?
Sure, yeah.
Poonam is asking to, could you please repeat the names somewhere in Mumbai for national camps?
In Mumbai, I think you should ask about this Shireen Lime, because she's from there. She knows good places there. I'm not really sure about that. So,
Okay, ma'am. Harshit
Yeah.
Nagar is asking, what do you consider to be your greatest strength?
I think it's a little tricky question. I think my ball handling. Yeah.
Santosh is asking, how you see women's basketball future in India? Is the grassroots level getting enough support?
Currently, I don't think so, because there are a lot of women's players who are not getting enough support to where they want to be, because everyone is focusing more on men's sport. Like, they are providing a lot of attention to men's sport, men's leagues going on almost everywhere, but women's, they're not getting any attention. So in future, I don't know what will happen, but they, like, for women's sport, they definitely need to give us like provide us leagues like 5-on-5 or 3-on-3. For example, 3BL going on for men's, a lot of, you know. So they should also start something for women's as well.
Yes, ma'am. So if we have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll end up with today's session. More questions?
Poonam Shani.
Yeah, she's asking for the national camps in Mumbai. So you said to
Yeah, you can contact Shirin Limesh. She knows very well about places there where it can.
Sandeep Peter is asking, in India, why do women restrict themselves?
Because women, there are a lot of players who think themselves like, even though they are better, but they think themselves they are not better than men's. It's about their self-confidence, they need to come out of their comfort zone. They need to believe in themselves that they are better. So because of that, I think a lot of, it's like just their own thinking that holds them back. Yeah.
Jyoti is asking, what motivates you at the workplace?
Like the day when I started playing basketball, I remember like how I started, and like just thinking all those flashback, like all those hardships that I went through. It motivates me every day. Like whenever I think like I can't do this, or I'm really tired, or like something that makes me lazy, I just think of those days. It just motivates me to move forward, just keep going. and give my all.
That's great. Poonam is asking, how many years of rigorous practice do you think a person needs to play states or professional?
Okay. It depends. Like if you're a really good, like if you're a kind of person that you pick something up really quick, so you don't really have to have like many years of, practices to play for the national or professional level. So I think it might be for some of us, it might be like 6 months, or for some players, it might be a year to practice where they want to play for national team or play professionally. So it depends on player, what kind of player you are.
Yes, ma'am. Sandeep Peter is asking, why is there less seat for women in sports quota jobs, especially basketball?
Because people, they don't really pay attention to women's sports at all in India. There are only few who do, but not all of them. For men's, there are a lot of options like ONGC, railways, and there are many more. But for women's, there is only railway. So
Nima Doma is asking, what is your goal in basketball?
one of my goal was to play for the Indian team, which I'm playing, and I'm gonna give my best to continue. And I want to play professionally in US, so I'm trying for that as well. And after my playing career, I want to train all the youngsters to reach their goals.
That's great, ma'am.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any more questions, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll end the live session. Thank you so much for your valuable time, ma'am.
No problem. Thank you for having me. It was nice. Okay. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.